Hello, my name is Wang Yuan. I will do the presentation in here. The subject of my presentation is the Integrated Marketing Communication Plan for Transitions UK. I use SourceTag to do this plan. SourceTag includes situations, objectives, strategies, budget, action, and control. First, I will talk about Part 1 situation. Transitions UK is a charity organization. It was founded in 2014. It currently serves about 40 young adults who have learning disabilities, the age between 14 and 25 years old, and it has 55 young volunteers. As a charity organization, it has own brand value and clear strategy, which is start small and expand constantly. It has a huge relationship model to develop its projects, and Transitions UK is a new organization. It is using the social media, for example, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. And I use the SWOT to analyze this organization for strengths. Transitions UK has government support. For example, no need to pay tax, and the organization has clear objectives. For example, is 2-year objective and 10 years objective. And there is no other organizations offer the peer support model, so Transitions UK is unique. And it has some weakness because the organization just operated 1 year, so it has lower brand awareness and is small scale. Because of lower awareness, it is difficult to getting more volunteers, and it lacks of capital, don't have much money to do more activities and temper. And I found some opportunities. The tendency of GDP will increase in UK, so the people have economic capability can join the charity career. And nowadays, more and more companies pay attention to CSR. Many companies invest in the voluntary activities for employees. And charity often have a volunteer staff in many roles, such as teachers, doctors. They can save cost of organization's activity. But it has rise. Charity organizations get the support from public. The evidence is stable donation, but there is negative attitude for charity. And from the survey, it has trust risk. Okay, let's look at part 2. Objectives of this plan is to increase awareness of charity and then improve awareness of Transitions UK, and to attract more investors according to Reading Fund to support all kinds of activities. Then I will move to part 3, strategies. The first one is newspaper. Newspaper belongs to traditional media. Newspaper culture of UK is famous. People read newspapers can be seen everywhere, and the low-cost way that is to write press release about organizations, events, and stories, and distribute to local newspaper. They are often finding relevant or interesting local news, so the organization could get the information in the newspaper for free. For example, the evening news. This strategy can involve wide range, can communicate with many persons. The reader is stable. The second one is public relationship sponsor. Transitions UK can collaborate with some companies. It can sponsor some pictures are drawn by young adults and make some handicrafts as decorations are put on the company's campaigns. These strategies can help the company build a good brand image. In the meanwhile, the organization also can attract more business people to pay attention to Transitions UK and join it. If the organization collaborates with big company, maybe it gets the opportunity of price release. This is good for increasing the awareness. The third one is email. Volunteers can collect information about companies and make some pictures with photos and write interesting little stories or make simple festival cards on the email and send to some large and medium-sized companies according to the according to the opportunities of SWOT analyze. More companies pay attention to CSR. Implement CSR is good for building brand image and join charity organizations is a good approach, so these emails are good for increasing attention. And Blogger. Blogger is offered by Google. It has most users in the world. The organization can let volunteers create and manage a blogger on Google. Then can write some activities, events from the projects, and share some stories between the young adults on it. This strategy is for public. Blogger provides free service. It is a platform of people mutual exchange and express personal opinion. It can promote to communicate information and increase the awareness of Transitions UK. And YouTube advertising. Transitions UK can use TrueView of video ads. It is the advertising which can skip ads on the 5 seconds. If viewers watch ads over 30 seconds or click the ads, this record browse one time and the advertisers need to pay money. The organization can choose to spend £10 as the daily budget. It can let volunteers download the YouTube Director for Business app, then research and make a video as around 30 seconds according to AIDA model. It refers to the content can make potential customers concentrate on it and bring interest, exact them to join it and take action. YouTube has wider users and it no need large budget because the budget can set by yourself. Next is budget and action part. The total budget of Transitions UK will spend £300. Action. For newspaper, every month can write a press release to distribute to a newspaper. For sponsor, there are Christmas and New Year in December, so the company usually holds activities or parties in this month. Email and blogger are random, but send festival cards on November and December because of Thanksgiving Day and Christmas. YouTube ads put on the December because there is holiday for people, so people have free time to watch the films and some videos. The last part is control. For newspaper, we can according to the sales volume and feedback to measure whether or not it increase awareness. We can according to the number of investment after companies' activities to measure whether or not sponsor is successful. For email, we can through a compute reply to judge is successful or not. For blogger, if there is many visitors, feedbacks, and comments under the blog, this shows it increased the awareness. Besides, there is Google Analytics in YouTube. This can help to check advertising effect. Okay, that's all. This is my presentation. My name is Wang Yuan. Thank you for listening.